This is the world's smallest speaker, also known as Equalizer by João Miranda. And in this video, I'm going to tell you maybe why you should pick up one for yourself. Besides being a small portable speaker, what is Equalizer? João Miranda and his team have developed a speaker system that will alter your spectator's reality. Equalizer is a magnetic modular unit that is comprised of an internal micro SD card reader, 3-position switch to select different sounds, a main button to play, pause, or advance tracks, and a custom magnetic high-grade speaker. Equalizer has the ability to put a time delay on the sounds that are being played, and it also has an ability to be able to play multiple sounds instead of just one singular sound. The unit is also programmed with a vibration pattern that will allow you to know when your sound is going to go off. And now for a full performance from one of the routines from Equalizer.
I have some cards here. I want you to take any card that you want. I can see it's not a problem at all. Very well. And I want you to sign the card. So that way it's the only card in the world because it has, of course, your name. Perfect. Yes, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. Yes, like this. And I'm not going to try to find your card. In fact, the bell is going to try to find your card. So what is going to happen is that I'm going to deal the cards one by one, and the bell is going to try to guess where your card is, not me. It just rang, right?
Yes.
In this card, don't you mind to take a look? Yes, precisely on your signed card. This is a real miracle. You can check everything. There is absolutely nothing to find out.
Equalizer comes with 28 studio recorded sounds already preloaded onto the micro SD card included with the product.
A lot of sounds.
Equalizer comes with a great quality tutorial video. The camera quality is great. The audio quality is great. João Miranda has a slight accent, but it's nothing that gets in the way of anything. And the video tutorial is in English. You will be learning where you can hook this speaker up because you can hook it up in multiple places on your body. You could hook it up on your chest or maybe in your palm, maybe on your wrist, on your belt. There's multiple places you can store this thing to keep it hidden from your audience. What will you physically be receiving besides the speaker itself? You'll be getting multiple cords and adapters, including a micro USB to USB-A for charging. You can also plug this into a wall USB-A outlet if you would like to. It does not come with a wall attachment. You will have to supply that yourself. There's also a micro SD card to USB-A adapter, short and long cables that allow you to attach the speaker in the various places that I mentioned on your body. You'll be receiving a stack of Svengali cards you can customize yourself, so that way you can force a song on your spectators and then it will play from the unit or from a fake radio that you've drawn. You'll also be receiving a music box, and inside of this box is the actual music box that you get to do the trick with, where you make a music box vanish and the spectator can hear the music box play music up until the very last moment before it's gone. The system itself is comprised of this block right here. This is about how big it is compared to my hand. It's not large at all, but this is easily concealable, and you put the speaker on top of it. Now what this allows you to do is you can connect the speaker to this box with a cord, or you can connect it directly to the speaker, like so. When it connects to the box, it's not going to be going anywhere, and you know that once it's on there, not coming off. The quality of the speaker is great. The sound quality is even better. And the battery life is going to last you for a whole gig or maybe even multiple gigs depending on how often you're performing this at your gig. It will take a few hours for this unit to get a full charge, but you can leave it overnight as you sleep and it will charge and be full in the morning by the time you're up and ready to use it. When the unit is charging, a green light will flash. When there is a red light flashing, you want to make sure that where it says low bat and you see that red light, hey, it's time to not perform it anymore because it may die on you during your next performance. So go ahead, plug it up for a charge, and make sure that when you go out again, it doesn't die on you. If you're charging it and the green light goes off, that means your unit is fully charged and you can go ahead and remove it from the charger. The tutorial video I mentioned earlier is 1.5 hours in length, and there's multiple camera angles involved. As I mentioned, it's a great quality tutorial video. João Miranda definitely puts some work into these tutorial videos by teaching you multiple routines. He's teaching you how to actually use the unit from a technical standpoint, and he gives you a few different ideas for additional routines you could be performing. How difficult is this to use? The timing is the most difficult part for this. You're going to be pressing the button, and then maybe in 5 seconds, the unit is going to go off and play the sound. So you need to be ready and make sure the action that correlates with the sound you want to come out looks pretty good. The angles for the routines included vary depending on which one you're doing. There's some where you need misdirection and you need to ditch an item. There's some where you don't really have any angle restrictions at all. It just depends on which routine you're doing. The routines included are music box, vanishing matches, bell divination, glass disappearance kicker, vanishing deck, AM, FM radio, and instant stooge. That's right, you can instantly stooge someone with Equalizer, which I think is a pretty unique take on how to use something like this. Are there any negatives about Equalizer? There is a negative that is not necessarily about the product itself, because I love the unit, it's worked well for me, but I will say the tutorial video is broken up into sections. The video is great quality as far as camera, audio, teaching, all that stuff is wonderful, but it's broken up into multiple sections that I wish were timestamped and not separate videos. So when you get done watching how does Equalizer work, you have to exit out, move on to another video, click on the next video to be ready to play. You can't just sit there and watch the video an hour and a half in full. You have to break up the sections and watch each video section by section. Even though there's a negative, there's way more positives about it. My first positive about this is that there's a lot included. You're not just getting the unit itself, you're getting the music box, the box the actual music box is going to go into. You get Spengali cards, you get cables, adapters, and there's not anything missing besides a wall outlet for a USB-A plug-in. But you don't even need that because you can just plug in the USB-A to your computer or to another USB-A charging system that you may have around the house. You might not even need to go out and buy that. I just want to make you aware of it before you purchased it. Another positive is that you can hook this speaker up in multiple places on your body, so if you need sound coming from your chest or coming from your wrist, or if you want to palm the device, it's palmable. Really, with Equalizer, your imagination is the limit. I mean, imagine putting sound anywhere you want to of anything could be pretty useful. What does Equalizer retail for? Equalizer retails for about $200 US. That is a lot of money, and I do think that if you're going to be buying this, you want to definitely be performing regularly, or at least know, hey, I'm buying an expensive prop.
It's expensive.
Because of the price, I definitely lean towards this being more for professional magicians. If you found this video useful, then let me know in the comment section down below. If you think that it's for you and you want to purchase one for yourself, there's a link to do that in the description down below. The link in the description is not an affiliate link. I don't get money, I don't get a commission for you purchasing this product, but I do want to let you know that I did receive this item for free to review it. I've been Tyler Lunsford, and if you want to watch another video on my channel, then you can click this video right here. I picked it out just for you. I'll see you there.